Hey everyone, Anton here with IntellCRE. Welcome to this quick tutorial where we're going to show how you can use the IntellCRE platform to create a new property with an analysis and how simple it is to do so. We're starting at the pipeline page here with all our deals. In order to create a new property with an analysis, we're going to navigate to an analysis, and we're going to start by typing in the property address and choosing the address from the drop-down list. After we have the address, we're going to click analysis. And in the very first prompt, we're going to be able to upload any documents such as an offering memorandum or financial documents such as a rent roll or T12 profit and loss statement, or even an entire Excel model if we're on the enterprise integration. We also have the property type up here. So in this case, we're working with a multifamily property, and we're going to upload the rent roll, and we're going to upload the T12 in this step. Once we have the documents uploaded, we're going to click continue. And there's going to be four sections in the analysis form. The first one is the property section, where we can upload photos and customize things like additional photos of the property, property details. We can provide our property description, highlights, area description, area highlights, or we can have these AI generated. Similarly for the area photos and investment highlights. We also have an ability to upload attachments, such as anything that we would like to have in a virtual deal room. And we can also set different viewing privileges for these attachments. Now, the second section is the income section. And as you can see, all the important data, such as my unit mix, current rents, lease expirations, all of that has been automatically populated from the uploaded rent roll document. Below the rent roll, and of course, all these numbers we can edit as needed. Below the rent roll, we have some rent growth and vacancy assumptions that we can also edit or work with these on a more granular level if we enable the advanced options for the income. Then we have the ability to provide other income, ADUs. We can also search for rent comps, or we can use the map view to cherry pick the rent comps or create our own rent comps, or even import our rent comp library. Then we're going to proceed to the third section, which is the expenses. As you can see, again, all these expenses have been populated automatically from the T12 document that we uploaded. But of course, there's current and pro forma expenses, and we can work with these or work with our own assumptions for the pro forma expenses using any of the available bases here as well. After we've situated our expenses, and for simplicity, let's say there are no renovation or capex projects that we want to factor in, we're already at the final section, which is value and financing, where we're gonna basically search for sales comps. We can also use the map view here with filters that will help us narrow down our search, help us cherry pick the right sales comps for this deal. So after we're done cherry picking our sales comps, we can basically save and close. Now, we have some acquisition and sale assumptions that we can configure, such as hold term, working capital, and so on. And again, we can enable advanced options if we want to drill deeper on some of these assumptions. Below the assumptions, we're already seeing the property value estimate, but we can easily change the value or the purchase price for this property as well. We can factor in any financing scenarios, such as acquisition financing with a certain LTV, loan amount, down payment, interest rate, and other terms. And we can also factor in refi, existing loan, additional loans as well. Finally, we have some advanced options, such as sensitivity analysis with respect to some of the crucial assumptions in the analysis, equity waterfall, and finally, we can also include deal comments. And this is it. So once we have our analysis form reviewed, we can click Create Analysis, which the system then creates this new property at this address, and we already have our first analysis for this property located in the Analyses tab down here. So there you have it. Very simple how you can create a new property with an analysis. As you can see, it's just a matter of typing in the address, uploading any documents that we have for including any financials as far as rents and expenses at our property, reviewing the rent comps and sales comps, and then creating that property and that analysis. Thank you very much for watching this short tutorial, and see you in the next one.